This will be my final commentary of the day, and again, I'd like to welcome everyone on YouTube to this channel. As you know, you better have a pair of horns to hold up your halo, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, just get down the road, because there are no punches held here on this channel. And you know, something that I have to make very, very, very clear. The House of Representatives for every state should be responsible for the elective voter counting. Which means, during an election, during the process of an election, it is up to every one of the House of Representatives to make sure that those votes are in. So once the voting polls are closed, you should be given a respectful amount of time to count your votes and to have them into office. And I'm not talking about being given 2 weeks. I'm not. 9 times out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, we have machines that do this nowadays. And there was some skepticism about certain machines working in certain states and in certain cities in the United States, especially those states and cities belonging to the Democratic Party. I have a huge, huge problem with that. You know? I have a huge, 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 huge issue with that. Why is it that Florida, Georgia, Ohio, Iowa, why are these? Florida is a huge state, ladies and gentlemen. A huge state. Los Angeles, what the hell? California, the state of California, what the fuck is wrong? You know, the state of Georgia. Come on. I don't believe that. You know, as we continue to follow, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I have decided to hop aboard this train to become the coup de grace, if you will. I am currently working on a few projects. Number one, as you all have known, and Mikey, I'm putting something together so special for you. I hope you're doing your homework on me. You know, you probably don't know much about me, but you know, I'm gonna make everybody aware of this at MSNBC, CNBC, to all of you. You know, the White House is only going to put up with that for so long. You know, you guys are on a clock, right? And frankly, if you don't have all of your votes in and the reallocation of voting and all this stuff, it makes no sense. You know, networks like CNN, each and every day, thanks to people like me, are losing the very legs on which they stand. The only difference now is that I've decided to join the mix, to jump into this cesspool and really help bring to light some very, very, very big issues. Has anybody been on RBC.com lately? And has anybody I read about the financial success just recently within the auto industry in the United States. Particularly that now of the state of Michigan again, Mr. Moore. And in the coming year, I believe President Trump is going to continue to make good on that. And I'm going to tell you something. If and when that happens, none of you will have a leg to stand on. I believe the state of Michigan deserves it. I believe it's been far, 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 far too long. The state of Michigan, even throughout the Obama crisis, I call it the Obama bin Laden crisis, suffered greatly, due to overdrafting of the military armed forces, taking people away from their homes, not giving them adequate jobs, putting them on this, this whole workfare program that the Obama administration helped to create, which is, you can take a single mother from her home, whether she has, pretty much daycare or not. Oh, we'll just shove them in any practical daycare system, make them travel, sometimes 4 to 6 to 8 hours out of their city to go to another city and work for nothing, for $8 an hour. It's absolutely disgusting. And I believe Donald Trump agrees with that. And I believe it's going to stop if things do go his way. I'm going to tell you all something. Ladies and gentlemen, as I bid you farewell for this evening, it is your absolute obligation to vote the right way. I'll leave you with that. Have a good evening.